Alright, so I've just come back from the gym and as promised, here's the first video in this daily video challenge I'm putting on myself. And I had absolutely zero idea what I was going to talk about until just now. Absolutely buggered. Been at the gym, boxing, sprints. Do not feel like doing a video, but lo and behold, the choice. So the topic of today, me being an opinionated cunt, is about choices, and ultimately it's always having choices. And like, God, I've made so many bad choices in my life, and I've made a lot of good choices too. But ultimately, you know, the choice on what we tend to put our focus on, or what we choose to do or not do, is ultimately the thing that's going to push us to where we want to be in life. 2010, or maybe it was 2011, a friend of mine, Joey, gave me a book by a guy named Jeff Olson or Steve Olson or some fucking thing called The Slide Edge. Really, really cool book. But it talks about essentially, you know, making better choices upon better choices, and how like it's easy to make the right choice, and it's also easy to make the wrong choice. It's easy to do the things that support your goals, and it's easy to do things that don't support your goals. That's not your procrastination, that kind of bullshit. And he talks about getting that slide edge on yourself, and it's just about making that better choice upon better choice upon better choice and better choice. A lot of people don't know is that when I was 17, I was in jail for the first time, obviously making a lot of bad choices and letting life kind of happen to me and going through the fucking spin. And then once again, I was also in jail again when I was 18. Fuck, I did not learn my lesson. But when I got out, you know, it's quite interesting because in complete context to what we're talking about right now is that the way that I kind of clawed my way back out of the hole that I dug, and it was a fucking big one, it was essentially making a better choice on a better choice and a better choice. And, you know, I think that a lot of people go through life and they let life happen to them. And, you know, there's many reasons why. It's a fucking layered topic, and I'm not going to go into explicit detail in it. But, you know, at some stage, you're going to get to the point, just like I did when I was fucking 18, where you're going to go, you know what, fuck, am I going to continue to let life keep happening to me? Or am I going to draw a line in the sand right now and decide to start making some better choices? And it does not have to be perfect. But when I do work with kids who are kind of, you know, going through that cycle of drugs or violence or gang stuff or anything like that, like I went through, I always kind of say, it's like, hey, I got out and it was not fucking easy. And you know what? When you've got your life in a bit of a stink, like you're fat, you hate your fucking body, or your finances are horse shit, or whatever it might be, think about this. You didn't get there like that. There's a process. There are things that you did again and again and again. You had a journey to get there. And what a lot of people forget, and because we live in this light bulb society today where we expect things so fast, you know, it's a journey to get out. And like, it took me 7 years to get my life to a place where I could be proud. But you know what? I wouldn't replace that journey for anything, because the lessons that I got along the way were absolutely beautiful. Some of them were quite hard, but fucking they were good all the way along. But, you know, choice, 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 choice. I'm making this video right now when I really did not want to make it. But once again, I know that it's what I want to do deep down. So here I am doing it. So what are some choices that you need to start making that are in line with where you want to go? You know, sometimes it's hard to make the right choice. Sometimes it's hard to, you know, just get out there and push past that inertia, that initial build-up. And once you start doing it though, shit does start to pick up momentum. And that's when life really starts to become magical, when you get that positive momentum behind you as you start to make the better choice upon the better choice, just like Steve or Jeff Olson, whatever his name was, says, you know, that slide edge. It's about getting that edge on yourself, making better choices on better choices, taking better action upon better action. And one day you'll literally wake up and go, holy shit, a decade ago I was sitting in a jail cell with nothing, and now I'm in a much better place with much better people around me. It happens over time by making better choices. So, topic number one, choice.